Right, let's get into game 2. KernelPanic versus Seli. We're on Nightshade, and KernelPanic, Protoss in the bottom left, and Seli as the Terran up in the top right here. So, yes. What can we say about this map? As is frequently the case, you've got just a reasonably straightforward hold for your natural. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing both players really opening up by building their first depot, first pylon down here in sort of preparation for securing this area. Once that area is secured and you want to go up to a third, you've got a couple of options as it goes. You can take the third here and move your army down into this location. You know, as long as you've got something forward here to scout, you can move the army up if anything tries to push in this way. And that's relatively straightforward to hold. Or of course you can take the third here, but there is quite a lot of open space into that area. Okay, the forge is half done at home for KernelPanic. So I don't know about the location of this pylon. You know, if I'm going to cannon rush here, I've got the pylon over here. This is right in the path of any scout that comes out the front door, so bound to see that. You know, if the pylon's over here, then your cannons can go here. They've still got range onto this area. They're still given sight by anything that comes up their ramp. It's a total wall off, so this should be an easy hold, because as soon as the Marine comes out, he can park a Marine here, maybe here, and that will chase this worker down the ramp or kill it. Either way, the worker doesn't get up to the high ground. The cannons don't. Oh God, no! Oh, please make it stop. Please tell me he didn't just do that. Right, well this now becomes more awkward. He needs to focus this worker down. You know, this... No, please, no. I'm going to need a minute here. I don't know how Conrad's going to feel about this. He takes this type of stuff pretty hard when he sees Terran get such a nasty owning. No! Kill this! This is your problem, this thing. This thing with only 20 health is the reason you're now dying. You let it into your base and it's now going to kill you. Kill it! Kill the worker. Please kill the worker. What are you even shooting now? Like your own barracks or something? What the hell? This is literally a shambles. If you were to look up some sort of help video on how to deal with a cannon rush, it would basically be do the opposite of what we're saying here. Literally the dead opposite. You know, don't let the worker into your base. Is rule 1. Well, he's done that already. Don't allow the worker high ground sight. That's done. If the worker does get in, kill the worker. Make that your priority. Pull your own SCVs if you have to. Surround that worker. Make it dead. And that's not what he's done here. So, is there recovery from this point? It's hard to say. You know, this Rax is just going to die. You know, you're lifting stuff up and flying it. KernelPanic has spent a reasonable amount on here. That's a pylon. I wouldn't... No, just no. Like, even if you kill that, then what? Yeah, so another pylon coming down. This SCV is just watching what's happening here. I'd let him build these, and now's the time to just lift the CC and fly it away. Don't fly it down here. Fly it away. You're going to have to fly at a fair old distance, to be fair. But, you know, you could even temporarily park it here while you get yourself sorted. You'd have to run the workers out. Obviously you could load some into the CC itself. You can get 5 in there. The rest you're just going to have to run the gauntlet past here and then around the edge. Yeah, you're going to lose several of them, but you know, what was the alternative? It was to just tap out, and that's what he's done. That was horrible, literally horrible. That has left a pretty unpleasant taste in the mouth. If we look over at home here, look, KernelPanic had absolutely nothing. So, you know, one of the alternatives when this all started to go Pete Tong was to get a worker out before these cannons had finished up and just go across the map and proxy your opponent. You know, just build a Rax here. Look how much minerals Seli's got. So the Rax here could have just pumped out Marines and they could have just run in here and killed everything. And of course, you know, you can fly. So the KernelPanic's only hope then really of survival is to actually drop a Nexus here, but you know, you've flown your CC away, so you can probably get up and mine in, and you've got this production facility, the racks over here, before your opponent can. So I don't know. What you definitely don't do is let the worker in through the wall. That is definitely a low point in StarCraft history. GG.